Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a long time since I have last posted a video about the Nissan Altima. Last week we had gone to Glacier National Park in Montana. If you have never been there, it's very fun. I recommend it, 10 out of 10. But when I got back, my vehicle was backed into. That being said, there's damage to the fender, damage to my headlights. So in today's video, I'm going to be kind of showing you guys me removing the fender, getting my new fender prepped for paint, and then reinstalling my new headlights. My bumper when I bought my vehicle was already damaged, so I'm debating on throwing that bumper back on or if I'm just going to go ahead and buy a new bumper. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. So off camera, I already went ahead and removed the wiring and everything from the headlight. My next steps is there's a 10 mil here, 10 mil here, another 10 mil here, and then there is going to be a 10 mil that is hidden behind the door. And then I will also have to remove this mud flap, get this out, and then there are 2 bolts that sit underneath the side skirt for the fender. As you guys just saw from the time lapse, I just got that last bolt off, and now this fender should just pull right off. And just like that, that is how you remove the fender on the Nissan Altima. Okay, in the garage now, here is the new fender. It is currently primed black from factory. I did get some primer sealer that I am going to spray on it just to help bond the base coat. Since it is primed black from factory, I ended up picking just some Scotch-Brite pad, kind of scuff up the material on the fender. Then after that, I'm gonna hit it with some grease and wax remover, get all the contaminants off of it. And then after that, I'm gonna hit it with a tack cloth, pick up any loose dust particles before I apply the base coat paint. I already went ahead and did the first wax and grease remover step. Now I'm going to move on to the Scotch-Brite and get the black prime kind of scuffed down. Now that the fender is all scuffed down, I am going to hit it with some grease and wax remover. Then I'm going to hit it with the tack cloth, and then I'm going to start applying the primer. Fender is all free of debris. As you guys saw from the time lapse, I did the tack cloth. Now it's time to start hitting it with some primer. First parts I'm gonna hit with the primer are mostly gonna be the edges. I'm gonna get a nice buildup on the primer, make sure those edges are all covered. While the primer is drying, I'm gonna go ahead and slap in this new headlights on the side that got hit, just like so. Got the new headlight in, tested to make sure that my lights worked, my turn signals were all good, because I didn't know if any of these wires here that when it got hit, I didn't know if any of those got caught, but headlight is operating correctly. So next step is going to be hitting the fender with the color match paint now. Got my paint match paint. My Nissan Altima has a paint code of BW9. And then it's the paint that I got mixed up here from Amazon. Give me my first time using this bumpers.com paint, so I'll let you guys know how it goes. But without further ado, let's get to painting. I got the fender painted with the color match paint. Currently got the heater on it right now to kind of dry it up a little bit quicker. In the meantime, when that was drying, I decided to throw the front bumper back on, make sure everything was aligned. This side's a little bit off yet, but that's just because I have that side kind of dangling there. After that paint is done drying on the fender, I'll slap the new fender back on, make sure that the paint matched correctly. Might have to do a little bit of wet sanding to kind of get rid of the orange peel, but I might end up saving that for a different day because today I just want to get it all thrown on and then go home. So show you guys what it looks like when it's done. So the paint is done drying on the fender. As you can see, it looks like it paint matched pretty well. I'm gonna get a time lapse of me throwing the fender back on, and then I think that's gonna be the end of the video. I got the fender on now. Now what I am doing is I got my body lines to match up here on the driver's side. That's good. Now when I went to go close my hood, the body lines were good all the way up until about this point. So I got to take this bolt out, I push the fender this way a little bit, and that should take care of my body line issue. Got my body lines all done, got the bumper all situated, and I gotta say this paint matched pretty damn good. It looked like it was hit at all. But with that being said, that will do it for today's video. If you guys liked the video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.